Yeah.
So the regions of the kidney first. From here to here is cortex, all the way around.
Okay.
This is renal cortex. Renal medulla is from here to here. All of that's renal medulla. Renal pelvis is this region in here.
Okay.
The renal pelvis contains the ureter, which starts about here. From here down is a ureter. From here to here is a hilus, and then all of these are calyxes. This right here is a major calyx, and it branches into minor calyxes.
It goes from.
So anytime you see a minor calyx, the base of it would be a major calyx. This one is too hard to tell if that's a minor or a major. Same with that, but these two would be minor calyxes.
If it's on the top,
Okay.
it's cecum, and if it's on the bottom,
And that's it for the renal pelvis. In the renal medulla, we have pyramids, the red triangular areas, and the columns, which are the yellow areas between the pyramids, are the columns. And these happen to have a blood vessel on top of them right now. But those are column, 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 pyramid, pyramid, pyramid.
and then this one is
The blood supply, we have the renal artery here. As soon as it branches, it's called the segmental arteries.
So before it branches,
Segmental artery will come and form, it'll be called segmental until it branches again. As soon as it branches again, it goes in between pyramids. It's called the interlobar
so it's going to be like here.
artery. So that's an interlobar that's been cut. That's an interlobar.
So before it
That's an
branches into
interlobar,
two or three or
interlobar,
whatever
interlobar,
branches,
interlobar.
But what are
The interlobars connect to each other in arches, so these are the arcuate arteries. So the arch is the arcuate arteries. And then branches come off in a T-shaped vessel. Those are interlobular arteries. In the cortex goes from the arcuate outward.
ovary, and then uterine.
In the cortex, you'll find the glomeruli.
wow.
The renal medulla is between the renal pelvis and the arcuate arteries, where the pyramids are. You'll find the loop of Henle's mostly in there.
You didn't see
And
this.
this is a collecting
This is a
duct
real
going
color.
down in there.
Come here. Look.
And then from here, let's see, this is an enlargement. This model is an enlargement of this area. So we take one of these and blow it up, and we'll get this.
In the cortex region.
Yeah, so this is a cortex. This is a medulla, probably. This might be showing the
Over here.
pelvis, I'm not
If
sure.
you're over here,
So these are glomeruli. Let's start with that one. The structure touching the glomeruli is always the proximal convoluted tubule.
renal
So
pelvis,
find the glomeruli first,
and then
follow the proximal convoluted tubule until it stops being so thick and it thins out. As soon as it thins out, we're in the loop of Henle. The loop of Henle has, the first part of it is the descending limb, and then it turns into the ascending limb of the loop of Henle.
Ureter.
When it thickens up again, it's now the distal convoluted tubule. You follow that one up, and it will always touch a collecting tubule.
And then it goes
And the
from
collecting tubule will take the urine out, and eventually here's a collecting tubule, and it will drain into the calyxes
the
and
back where the
out.
testis is
Around here, also we have vasa recta, meaning straight blood vessel.
rheumatic organ.
So all of these would be vasa recta.
Different.
And surrounding all of these tubules and all the way up through here are peritubular capillaries. The only place you can really see them on this model would be here.
Okay.
So the scrotum is this.
And then these are just showing more glomeruli. And then this is a close-up of one glomeruli cut in half. So this is Bowman's capsule,
Okay.
or the capsule of the glomerulus, lined with simple squamous epithelium. We have the afferent arteriole coming in, branches into the capillary bed, and the efferent arteriole coming out.
So, and then lingual canal.
So plasma will leak out of this capillary bed
inguinal
and
canal.
fill up this capsule.
Inguinal canal, right here.
And it will drain out here into the proximal convoluted tubule, which would be up here.
You follow your
So that's where it's being filtered.
Only on the guys.
So the plasma that's in this space is not very similar to the urine that goes out of your body. What would be similar to the urine going out of your body is by the time it gets to the collecting duct.
Okay.
The plasma here has not been filtered. It's going to go through filtration system all throughout here. So by the time it gets to the collecting duct, now the urine is very similar, or this plasma fluid is very similar to what you get in the urine. But in the capsule, it's dissimilar, not similar.
And only 30